Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. Welcome again, boys and girls. So, I was watching an older video, from Bashar, and it was the AD After Disclosure, and he was making a recommendation for a book to read, which was AD After Disclosure, and the UFO Witness Declaration, which has a specific energetic signature. Now, the book After Disclosure was by Richard Dolan, D-O-L-A-N, Dolan, yay! And I did buy that, actually, and I have it in my Amazon account, but I haven't read it, and I think I bought it at least over a year ago. Could be a lot more. Because the first time I've heard this particular video was quite some time ago. Well, it seems like a long time ago. Time is shifting. So, the essence of this was to basically say, here's the facts, how many witnesses there are for UFOs, how many numbers that, that people in high authoritative positions and military and Air Force and blah, 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 blah have come forth and said, yo, I did see that, and thousands of people have made that same statement. And that I think, 50% of Americans that were polled believe that there's something and some substance to that. And that I think it constituted like 23 million Americans have made a statement that they've actually seen a UFO. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to go, you're crazy. Well, you're kind of crazy for being an ostrich and putting your head in the sand. But I still love you, and you can have that point of view, and I just don't need to be in your reality. This particular energy signature of this disclosure, not disclosure, but the statement itself, is basically neutrality and being equitable. I just want to be heard. I believe, or I've seen a UFO, or I believe in these types of things. I'm not making a statement that they mean anything, or what they mean, or where they're from, or any of that. I just want equal voice and to be heard. And the idea of this is to share it with, your local military and, the police and your senators, and anybody who's going to be elected and is responsible, quote unquote, for your well-being that's going to be in public office. And say, all I want is equal voice. And just know that if you aren't on the side of equal voice for this type of idea, that you're not going to get my vote. And it is changing the energetics of whom is going to be in authority. And this next year, a year from now, thereabouts, for everything changing from what Epsilon was saying, a third of the Essassani homeworld collective oversoul was saying that, and Bashar, and all these things seem to correlate to disclosure and the Great Pyramid of Giza, some things being disclosed there. So all kinds of different things going on. So within that idea, there's just, it's just a lot of things. Energetically, I felt a lot of great unconditional love. I was sitting and looking at sacred circuitry at the same time. So there was a lot of things going on. But I just wanted to share that. I think it's important. I've emailed Bashar Communications to get an unfettered copy of that, because it was suggested that it has a specific energetic signature and not to alter it or add to it, subtract from it. It should be as it was written. So I want to get the original, because I found some on the internet, but I don't know if they're obviously the exact same original intention. I'll get it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. So I emailed them just before this video. So as soon as I have it, I will put it in the description below. And it will be the one that's either on their website or one that they've sent me a URL to that they feel is the original. And I'll say exactly how that came about, whether they sent it to me or if they sent me a link or whatnot. I'll describe that below so that you know it is the original. And I'm going to post this on the High Vibration Foundation website as well. All scruffy today. Wasn't in the mood to shave. And I think that was everything I wanted to share. I can't really recommend the book. All I can say is Bashar recommended the book, and he actually said, yo, I don't recommend that many things, but this is extraordinarily intelligently put together, and you would behoove you to actually peruse this and get this into your mindset as far as being able to have conversations in the future with other people, but particularly for yourself. So it gains a lot of insight into what that process might look like of first contact. So thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the views. 20,000 views now in less than a year, and over 200 subscribers. Like, subscribe, and share. Share. There's always a lot of cool stuff going on in the description below. I just updated them just several days ago, so there's lots of good stuff down there. I even have more stuff that I've added to the next cycle of updating all the signatures, coaching life, business, and spiritual. Please share, and if it is within your excitement to share this type of information, if you find this useful and others might like, do like, subscribe, and share, and share it and put it out there, because that's been the thing. There's one video from Bashar that says share. Share. There we go. It's much closer at the end, and every time I just feel like this little share. So energetically, it was a push, and finally getting, once I started doing that, much more opportunity and situations and people, places, and things presented themselves. So if you're feeling that energetic tug to do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do, then do it, and don't worry about it, because you are immortal, you are timeless. There's only one thing, and you're just an aspect of the one thing. So the fact that there is one thing, that would allude that there's only one moment, and it's just multifractals of the one thing intersecting and enjoying themselves in different ways. So thank you very much, and have a lovely day.